Jail security, a national topic because of all of this. It has local leaders taking a closer look as well.
Yeah, it does. The New Hanover County Sheriff's Office now looking at the best ways to keep both inmates and deputies safe. Carolina in the Morning, Zach Driver is live outside the New Hanover County Jail with more on their efforts. Zach, good morning.
And good morning, Bill and Kim. Leaders here not just looking at what happens here inside the walls of the New Hanover County Jail and the problems that they need to fix specifically here. They're now looking across the nation and working with the American Corrections Association to get accredited and to make sure that things that happened in South Carolina don't happen here in New Hanover County. Now, here at the New Hanover County Jail, they have about 500 inmates, and that's compared to about 1,500 at the Lee Institute in South Carolina. And the way that inmates are housed here also different between the two facilities. Inmates kept mainly in individual cells here in New Hanover County compared to larger dorm-like rooms in South Carolina, but they still face several threats here at the jail, like gangs, contraband, which we heard a very big issue, and the possibility for fights. And the accreditation from that association would be just one of the few things that they would be one of the only ones, or one of the few in our state to have that accreditation. It would hopefully mean that they would have more national policies and just be able to prevent things before they happen.
We're now looking across the nation and saying what has worked right across the nation for all these jails, and see if we can take that and apply it here. For many things we can, and for a lot of things we were doing correctly, we saw, okay, let's just tweak this little here, and that gives more security.
Now, the jail here also has a special response team, or an SRT, and they're the only one with a Tier 1 SRT in the state. So the New Hanover County Jail really leading North Carolina in terms of jail safety. And Bill and Kim, we heard, from Bill, we heard from leaders in South Carolina that contraband cell phones, that was really some of the things that helped really kind of start these riots and these problems. And coming up at 6:30, we'll talk about specifically how the New Hanover County Jail kind of handles that, how they get rid of them, and what their officers do to make sure that just things don't go wrong.
Yeah, because that would be the number one issue, is how do you keep them from getting in the first place? So looking forward to hearing more about that. Thanks, Zach.